There's the Ten of Cups. Aries, what's going on? Something is causing delays about moving forward. I feel it's because you're not really trusting someone and their decisions. Ew, that's crazy because the King of Swords is coming up upright in your energy. But then the Queen of Swords was the challenge before, so now I can see why. Maybe this person switches to honesty to dishonesty, hot and cold. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you're dealing with. Yeah, it's like they want to work on things and then boom, they kind of separate themselves. Who the heck is this? We have the Chariot. It looks like they want to invest, but there's a lot of waiting on their end. Oh, looks like you guys may have is trying to move forward. This is what it looks like. It's like you're trying to move forward. So as you're moving forward or trying to move forward with an energy here, Aries, it does look like there's still a lot of conflict, still a lot of things that are unresolved. But this, just by having this person, for some of you guys, back in your life, it's like, oh gosh, I'm really happy. At the same time, there's a lot of insecurities coming from your end because of this energy of the King of Swords, which is someone who's very cold, hurtful, who showed you a very dark side of them. And it's like, I don't want to see that side. So there's like a side to this person. Why am I getting there's two faces here. And it's like, I don't want to see that. If that other face comes out, that's the one that makes you feel insecure. I don't know if it has to do with resentment or maybe something that has to do with their own issues. Mostly it is, but let's see. What is the Justice here? Ooh, look at you finding out the truth. You're seeing clear as day. Knight of Cups. Excuse me. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Player-like. Seeing through their charm. Seeing through their charm. Someone has a hard time walking away from you, that's for sure. Someone has a hard time walking away from you. Emotionally, they cannot detach. They're always in their head about you. They want to offer you something. They know you know your worth, but they're stuck. You already know the truth. Oh yeah, they're impulsive. See, the Knight of Swords with the King of Swords in the challenge, this is a person that can switch anytime. Anytime. When things get too heavy, you just never know. When stress comes along, you just never know how this person's going to behave with challenges. And I feel like that's what you're seeing now. Somebody could be in their head about money, work here. We have the Queen of Wands once again in the past. I feel that you need to rise above here. We have the Queen of, the Tower. It's like somebody wants to move away from this tower, but why is the Tower here? Something unexpected happened. The Tower is here. They're going through a Tower moment. Something unexpected is happening, Aries. Three of Coins. Queen of Coins. 10 of Coins. Queen of Swords. Five of Coins. What is this? Oof. Ooh. See what I mean? There we go. There's that King of Swords in the reverse coming in as the overall energy again. Followed by their indecisive ways. There's someone trying to be strong, but they're so out of balance. I don't know. I'm feeling like this person may have some, I'm not a doctor. Maybe, more than one personality. I do not like the King of Swords in the reverse. What is the trigger? What is going on? It feels like there's an injustice again. You the overall energy is like, okay, there's still some conflict. Let's be happy. Let's move forward. The Ten of Cups is like everything's well, you know, happy, whatever, kind of opening up your heart. But then, boom. I feel like somebody wants to offer you something here. But it just feels like you're needing to protect yourself from this King of Swords. The King of Swords is like, when are you going to come out? That's so crazy. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I am very honest in my readings. And I take mental health very seriously. But it kind of reminds me of that movie Split. You know, like, Patricia, come to the light. Have you ever seen the movie Split? Like, someone's trying to keep their beast inside. You know, whatever is that this King of Swords is. And the King of Swords can be a narcissist card, right? But I'm not saying this person's narcissist, but it's like, somebody here needs some help with their decision making, because the challenge is the impulses. This is an impulsive energy. The Knight of Swords is reckless as hell, and they don't give a shit about the consequences until way later. They don't care who they hurt along the way, because when they're in this mood, nothing matters. Nothing matters. And that is what is scary, to give this energy even a chance, or more than like, I mean, you could give them like 10 chances, but it's like you're seeing something. This is like, what is your trigger with this person? What triggers you with this person? Lonely, displaced, dishonesty, past lover. Oh my goodness. So if there is a past lover, the display of affection you have towards your former partner triggers my insecurities. It may have been a past lover which may have had them go cold on you like this. Maybe that's why you're like, is this past lover coming back? You know, are they easily influenced? Are they going to be reckless again? What the heck is going on? So it's like, I'd rather be alone. I felt alone in this connection. I'd rather be alone than feel like that with you. Like, feel alone with you. Yeah, like, it has nothing to do with you. I mean, the Queen of Wands, to be honest, can be a third party, but you're an Aries. You're a fire sign. So all I'm going to say is that this is you, because it does feel that. And this person's mind, they have the Queen of Cups, and that's more of emotions. But it does show that this person is very interested and very curious. But at the same time, this dishonesty is what I feel is what's affecting everything in the near future with this person. It's like you had enough of the lies and deception and dishonesty. And it's either way you will find out if somebody's being dishonest. And justice is in the reverse. So it's like, I will find out. There's something here where someone's still not being completely honest. They turn into this King of Swords. I don't know how else to explain it. I felt out of place in a sense of not belonging. Displaced. It triggers me deeply when I'm stonewalled. Silence kills the connection for me. Ooh, silent treatment, huh? Yeah, that can be. You know, it's like I want to move on from this, but you can't help it. You got to protect yourself still. Because there's like a solid offer coming in, but at the same time, is this person temporary or does this person come back a lot? That's the question. If this person keeps coming back, whoever this is, the other personality or the other, whatever is happening here, and they don't care, that puts you in such a lonely place, in a very sad place. All you can do really, if you want to still be with this person, is observe, maybe talk with somebody like spiritual advisor or therapist or something like that. Because this is very difficult. This is like, I don't know who you're dealing with, Aries. And Aries, you know what? This is a cross watcher, you guys can reverse the roles, but I'm just saying, Sun, Moon, Rising signs are welcomed here, but it's just very difficult. Ooh, there is a third party. Our story isn't over yet. So a lot of you guys had a third party involved. Somebody had a third party. Not every single one of you did, but there was. Secrets, look at that. Sadness. Oh, maybe this already happened. Okay. My life is falling apart and I'm struggling. Maybe I will be writing a message. Maybe for a lot of you guys, they were in this cold state of mind. And now it's like they hid something from you, which could have been a third party. But they felt like they lost you. They didn't feel fulfilled with this person. But I guess clingy pushes them away. Like, I don't know. There's this challenge of this person, like this other side of them, to come back and ruin everything. And I feel like that's the problem here. And I do not, like, if anybody cheats on you, I would never be, like, no one should be okay with that. If this was during a separation, maybe that's why there's a secret. But cheating is in my personal opinion, I don't know how people do it. If there's a cheating situation, I mean, I've been in toxic relationships myself where somebody cheated, but I didn't find out. I always had suspicions, but I never found out until way later. You know, or like somebody actually wrote me, and I would find out. You know what I mean? Which was very helpful because it got me out of the situation a lot quicker. You know, so. But Aries, feels like somebody has, yeah. Better now than never. Spirits, like, better to know now than never. Buy something needed. So something may be revealed to you, okay? Think abundantly. Spirit wants you to think abundantly. You have blessings coming in. And be artistic. And let go of greed and envy. Something about envy. Now, this can be your side, because I am seeing the Queen of Wands can be kind of envious. But not of others, but just like, or this can be somebody else. The thing is like, oh, that person has this, that person, it's like comparison. If that's something that you struggle with, Spirit wants you to let go of the greed and the envy of that. Like, you are very abundant. Think abundant, you know? Yeah, financial improvement. Everything's going to be okay. If this is somebody who's like comparing, yeah, just know everything's going to be okay. Think abundantly. Don't think of loss. Don't have that scarcity mindset, right? But don't also have toxic positivity. I've been learning about cognitive reframing. It's called cognitive reframing. So once you think of this negative mindset, you can actually turn it around into more of a cognitive reframing. If you guys do have Chat GPT, you can put like cognitive reframe this and then put right underneath what you're feeling at that moment, and it will tell you on how to look at it in a different perspective. It's called cognitive reframing. If you guys are new to ChatGPT, if you have an iPhone, you could definitely download it there. It's been very helpful, especially when we're going through a lot of depression or breakups or anything like that. It will kind of put some things in perspective and help you understand your emotions a little bit better. I am not sponsoring this. I'm just letting personally, I never agreed with that stuff, right? But for some reason, like when it comes to reframing my own negative mindset or my own scarcity mindset, I do that, and it's like, oh, it kind of puts me in a peace of mind. But anyways, that's all, and that's all I wanted to let you guys know. Because if it's like envy and greed, that's important, you know. But again,